Hi, in this video, we are going to understand PTE Academic exam format. From 7th of August 2025 onwards, Pearson has brought in some changes in the exam. So in this video, we are going to try to understand those changes. But the overall time for taking this exam could be around 2 hours plus, and your exam starts with personal introduction. Pearson gives you a prompt, and it gives you 25 seconds to read the prompt and 30 seconds to record. And of course, as you know, there is no scoring for your self-introduction. And your exam starts with a speaking module. Approximately, you may spend around 30 minutes. Not overall, every question is independently timed. Writing module, we have two question types from which we may get either two or three. In total, we may spend around 30 to 40 minutes. Reading module, we may spend around 30 minutes, and listening module approximately 35 minutes. And if you look at speaking module, so this is what actually we see from 7th of August 2025 onwards. There are going to be around 7 question types, and the first question happens to be read aloud. We make it around 6 to 7 questions, and this question contributes only to speaking skills. Earlier, it used to contribute even to reading module, but now there is no reading contribution from this question. Repeat sentence question contributes to listening and speaking skills. We make it around approximately 10 questions. And describe an image question contributes only to speaking skills, means speaking score. We make it around 5 questions. Read to lecture question contributes to listening and speaking skills. We make it around 2 questions. Answer short question no more contributes to speaking. It contributes only to listening score. And summarize group discussion is a new question type. This contributes to listening and speaking skills. You may get around 2 to 3 questions. And respond to a situation contributes only to speaking skills. And we may get around 2 to 3 questions. And after that, we have writing module. There are 2 question types, just like earlier. But this time, you may get around 2 questions in summarized written text question, and each one is separately timed for 10 minutes. And this question contributes to both reading and writing skills. Whereas essay question contributes only to writing score, and we may have around 20 minutes. Not much of a change. It is just like earlier. And then when it comes to reading module, there are 5 question types from which, of course, Pearson is likely to give you around 15 questions, and it can set the time for around 30 minutes. So there is no time for each question. And these are the 5 question types. There are no much major changes here except one. That is, all these 5 questions contribute only to reading score. Earlier, fill in the blanks reading and writing question used to contribute for writing, but now it doesn't contribute to writing. It contributes only to reading score. So we may get around 15 questions, and fill in the blanks drag and drop and fill in the blanks reading and writing. From these 2 questions, you can expect maybe around 9 to 10 out of 15 questions also. Maybe the order of weightage, if you ask me, fill in the blanks reading and writing number 1, fill in the blanks drag and drop, then reorder, multiple choice middle answers, and single answer. For more details, of course, you can contact us for details. And then listening module, there are totally 8 questions, and these are in 2 different sections. Section 1, we have only 1 question that is called summarize spoken text question, and we get only 1, and we get 10 minutes timer. And this question contributes to listening and writing skills. And section 2, we have 7 different question items, and from which, of course, we have 2 questions that carry negative marking, just like earlier. And there are totally 7 questions in section 2. We may get around 15 questions. And right from dictation, you may get 3 minimum. From other questions, you may get around 2 questions. But select missing word, they may give either 1 or 2 only. And the only change that you can see here, fill in the blanks earlier, it used to contribute to writing skills, but now fill in the blanks contributes only to listening score. That's the only change. The rest, I don't see any changes, of course. And from maybe people who are trying for immigration, maybe the superior score means effective 7th of August 2025 onwards, it's going to be overall 79 you can get, of course. Anywhere from 79 to 85 is acceptable. That comes under superior score. And listening, even if you get 69, that is fine. And that means 8 of IELTS. And reading module, even if you get 70, that's fine. Speaking, 88. And writing 85. For more details, of course, you can contact Hyderabad School of Learning. We have the mobile numbers, or you can email us, or you can search website for more details. That's it in this video.